God. Something just ran away in the woods. And I don't know what it was. I was just setting up my shot here. Oh, I see. Can you see? It's a deer. See its little head over there? Probably not. Little fawn. Sleeping. Well, that was neat. I guess we'll just go from there. There's a clap. Welcome back to Building a House from Trees. So this week's episode, there's not a lot of building a house from trees. I'm sorry, I once again kind of off-site a lot, and I'll incorporate some of that into the video. Got some bee stuff that I did with Pete and his bees up there. Got a little bit of garden stuff here, kind of trimming, pruning everything up. I was able to, with my special lady friend, get some of the strapping done here. I think the strapping is pretty well done on the house. Let me just show you here. Almost ready for siding. Got a little bit of detail work to do up around the bump outs there, where the penetrations come out. Got the front almost done. Pretty well ready. Got those corners done right there. And it's looking good like this. Kind of want to just leave it like that and call it good, eh? Some of you suggested dark for siding, and I think I kind of agree, so we'll see. So like I said, I've been working off-site quite a bit down in the city, and it's been paying very well, and I've got some more stuff coming up. So we'll see what I can get done. I might get some plumbing done before too long. I don't know. But thank you for all the comments last week, 2 weeks ago. I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Thanks for sharing and liking and subscribing. And this is an odds and ends video, so hope you enjoy. Bye bye. Making a tight, secure, bomb-proof base for all the strapping here. This is going to be the base. I've got 1x10s, and these are a little wonky. I've had to tune them up a little bit, but that's all right. It's a really solid base nailer. And I'm ripping down to the right size the underside that's going to seal all this in and completely seal that package, the insulation package, away, which is quite comforting to know. And I'm going to caulk all those joints and all that good stuff. What do we got here?
See, these are all eggs.
Those are eggs, not honey.
This is honey up top.
Okay.
This is honey. But these are eggs, and you can see the little white worms that are in those cells.
Yeah.
Those are all
Those
uncapped.
are the larvae.
Yeah.
Freshly
And
laid.
if you see like a thread,
Is the black is a plastic substrate?
Yeah, I just went with black because I had yellow, but they say you can see eggs better in
Look at all those.
black.
They're so docile right now.
And if you go at the right time of day with a good food source,
Yeah.
they don't even know. They're too busy.
What's with that bumblebee?
She smells honey.
She's a worker as well.
She's looking to, yeah.
Golly, there's so many.
This is all honey.
What?
See all that liquid? That's all nectar.
Oh my God.
So this is in with a couple of, yeah, it could be just pollen.
I will say, this is pretty neat.
Because I got in this the other day and I felt really positive about this one. Because it had eggs, fresh eggs and everything, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking now that this is the one.
That looks empty.
This is one they're just drawing out. See, this is what you get for plastic cone.
And then they make the
They take
wax.
the nectar. They take the honey and make that, extend it out.
What do they make the wax from?
The nectar, honey.
Really?
Yeah. And see, I had sugar water on that one because it'll do the same thing. They'll use sugar water to draw a comb. And it's very similar. But what I'm seeing today,
God, I hope my fly's up. It is not.
really makes me wonder about this one because see all these,
Yeah, what's going on there? That doesn't look good.
these?
Yeah.
These are all queen supersedure cells, which means they know she's going. She's changed the pheromone. So now they're raising several queens here.
They're growing queens.
Yeah, there's one there, there's one there.
So you're sitting on
Some
like
are capped and some are uncapped.
$300 a queens right there.
Yeah.
Weird.
And so they want to replace her. There's one there.
Okay.
And there's another one on this next frame.
So she's gone. She's out of the picture
I
here.
think that was a swan.
Wow. So they just like, all right, we're full. And there's one right there.
I don't really understand. Yeah, there's one there. There's one there.
Yep. There's going to be a team of queens out of here.
But what they'll do is the first one out will make a piping sound. Like beep, beep, beep.
They audible to us or not?
Yeah, I've heard this one.
Weird.
And the queen's running around, the new queen, she's calling the other ones out. And when they respond, she'll run over, she'll open that thing, and she'll sting them and kill them.
Really?
Yeah, because there can only be one queen.
They can die from these things?
Yeah. And the queen's the only bee that can
Seems like a bitter irony.
sting multiple times.
It is a game of chess.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what they... I mean, it's kind of what it seems like it's modeled after. Because the queen is more powerful than the king.
Right.
I guess there are no kings in hives.
No, just drones.
Just drones. Wow.
You have nowhere to get up though. Crushing bees. How much does that weigh?
So heavy. Same thing? Gently?
Yeah, just gently let them get down in. You're going to... Okay, see this one's not full yet.
Okay.
But
It's getting there though.
they're hammering on it.
Oh, they're furious.
But I bet those other two underneath are pretty full.
Down there.
These bottom two.
Oh yeah, that was that. The top one was heavy.
So Dawn said, I got an empty one here.
To put up there?
I'm not even gonna look down in here, I assume.
You couldn't do this without these suits. You'd be stung alive.
Oh, and they have videos of people doing it.
What do you want?
I just wanted
So they scoop it up into a big cavity, like they're filling their bellies, and then they vomit it back up into a cell. Because these were mistakes.
Well, they were just. What happened is.
It was just overfull.
Yeah, I mean, there was little ones. Bottom one, but. And, you know, within a day, they'll have this fucking
They got nothing better to do.
and there's a lot of them.
There's a near infinite amount of them.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. This is a big warning.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just into the field, you guys?
Where?
God damn. So this is just for storage now at this point.
Yeah. They're full. They should weigh 60 pounds.
You gotta cover that, right?
Yeah, put the cover on it. They'll settle down tomorrow. Everybody will be in the home.
Because there's no room now.
Yeah, these two are totally empty. I think that was the right move to put two on there. Because they'll have that filled by the end of next week. So.
Yeah.
And theoretically, these two will be mostly basswood honey.
Neat.
If you were to separate it out, which is another thing you could do if you had your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could do raspberry honey, you could do basswood honey, you could empty them several times a year. But I guess that's what I should buy instead of.
That's what they do in France.
Huh?
That's what they do in France. Is all the specific honeys. The alpine honeys.
blasted myself full in the face. It's not as full as that.
Nine.
The dumpling is definitely more challenging.
Yeah. Good enough.
Good enough?
Send it.
Concrete galoshes.
Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. God, that's satisfying. So the beans are starting to flower, and they will have fruit on them in absolutely no time. These are just regular provider beans, good quality beans, which I like a lot, and I make dilly beans out of. And these are shell beans, and I love these. Delicious shell beans. They're doing very, very well. Happy about that. Cantaloupe aren't doing so well, but maybe they'll take. Second crop, the fall crop of beans, shell beans. So the broccoli and cauliflower that survived is doing quite well. As you can see, it's about to explode. Almost going to eat that one. The ones that didn't get eaten by the deer. Deer hasn't been getting in since I've got the 2 layers of fence up. It's not electrified right now, please don't tell them. Kale's looking good. We got some pak choi here mixed in with the kale, some napa cabbage that I put rotenone on. That's all doing well. Got some more dill coming up. Potatoes look good. Got watermelon radish here, some cilantro, which is great. I love cilantro, eat a lot of salsa. And got the beets, which need to do a little bit of thinning. Carrots are looking fantastic. Maybe thin those a little bit. Second crop of peas and some dill. We've got zucchini, which we're already eating way more of than we can already eat. It's incredible. Cucumber beetles being kept at bay with a BT, or DT, delirium tremens. Diatomaceous earth, DE. Onions are looking good. You might not see them, but there they are. Corn, we got some corn growing here. Corn's coming up. Got some nice crop of sunflowers, which is sweet. Get that out of there. Corn's looking good. Uh-oh, looks like that one just tipped over. A few more cucumbers. Peppers are looking really good. Solid, and the tomatoes are absolutely gargantuan, and they are just exploding. They're growing super fast. These are some heirloom varieties, which I've got to stake up here in a minute, and these are some other varieties, and they are looking great. Some cherries, some, I don't know, a whole bunch of different varieties, and they're just growing faster than the universe. So the garden's doing really well. I'm psyched. It looks good, and it's starting to produce food. So that's the name of the game here. All right.